2024 is coming to an end, and so I want to share with you what I've been using and enjoying the very most this year. The first one is this cashmere jumper from Uniclo. I bought this earlier this year and I've been wearing it a lot ever since. Now I do have a small collection of cashmere jumpers, but most of them are in very neutral colors like white, beige, and black. So having something in a light pink color is actually quite refreshing, and I feel like it brightens up my complexion and mood as well. In terms of the cashmere quality, I'm very happy with it. The material feels really soft and it keeps me quite warm as well. Personally, I think this has an amazing value for money. Now, I don't recommend everything from Uniclo. For example, their merino wool pieces can feel a little bit scratchy, but I think their cashmere collection is very much worth looking into. In terms of shoes, I've always tried to rotate what I have in my collection, but this year I've been wearing my UGG mini boots so much. I absolutely love this design because they keep me warm without looking too overbearing or chunky like their classic collections. In fact, I think they look really cute and chic. These mini boots also complement my body frame really well. You see, I don't have the longest legs, so I tend to be quite careful with my shoe selection because the wrong shoes can really work against my body proportion. But these work perfectly well with so many of my favorite outfits. Now, in the last few years, I've been very intentional with my spendings, but I am truly glad to have these in my collection because I wear them so much. Moving on to sunglasses. Now, sunglasses are my favorite accessories, so I do have a small collection of them. But this year, I've been wearing these Gentle Monster the very most. I bought these when I went to Dubai earlier this year, and I've been really loving them. These are from their very classic collection, and as you can see, they are quite oversized. I think the design is simple and fairly low-key because everything is in black and the logo is not too prominent. But because these lenses have quite a flat profile, they kind of stand out in a subtle way. I had actually been eyeing on them for a long time, but it was only earlier this year that I finally had the opportunity to try them on in person, and I knew straight away that I would enjoy them for many years. In terms of bags, my Hermes BIRKIN 25 and my Louis Vuitton mini backpack continue to be my most used pieces. But this year, I've also been really enjoying the shoulder bags from Atelier's August. So this one is in a black smooth leather, and this one is in a textured leather in a beige color. These are wonderful bags, especially considering the price point. The craftsmanship is amazing and the leather quality is fantastic as well. Not only that, the clasp is gold-plated. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is that Hermes is the only other brand that's still providing gold-plated hardware. Chanel used to do that as well, but they stopped in 2008. Anyway, I really enjoy these bags because they are very easy to style. Seeing the design is truly timeless and so chic. In terms of practicality, these small bags actually fit a lot. In fact, all my daily essentials fit easily in these bags. I also love they are very easy to maneuver in terms of opening and closing, unlike, for example, the Hermes Kelly bags. And once the bag is closed, it feels really secure as well, which is always a welcome feature. At first, I really thought between the two bags, I prefer the beige one because the grained leather is so resistant to scratches, so I never have to baby it. But truth be told, I still prefer the black one because for me, black and gold is simply the best combination. However, I am more careful when I use this bag because I don't want to scratch the smooth leather. Now I believe Atelier's August now finally has this bag in black grained leather, which in my opinion is the best of both worlds. I also wanted to mention this backpack. Now this is not designers by any means, but I think it deserves a lot of credit. So this is the Kipling mini backpack and I've had this for a few years. This is quite tiny for a backpack, but it can fit so much. In here, I can fit a small umbrella, a water bottle, and all my other essentials. This little backpack comes with so many pockets, which I really enjoy. The side pockets, for example, are so handy for things like my keys and sunglasses. But my most favorite thing about this backpack has to be the hidden back pocket. This comes with a zipper as well, which really gives me a sense of security. Usually, I like to keep my phone in here because I can have very easy access to it. And when I'm not using my phone, it's lovely to know that it's in a very safe place, even when I'm in a very crowded setting. I like to wear this when I have a very casual day. For example, when I go for a walk. I also like to bring this with me when I go on a vacation because this is such a fantastic bag, especially on days when you have to do a lot of family activities. Now this is quite inexpensive, but it's such a practical piece and I really do enjoy it. By the way, let me know if you agree with me, but in my opinion, this is such a cute and adorable backpack. Moving on, earrings have always been my favorite type of jewelry because they are always visible even in the winter when you have to put on many layers. Not only that, earrings also never get in the way, unlike a statement bracelet, for example. This year, I've been wearing these pearl earrings a lot. These are quite a bit bigger than what I used to wear. They measure about 11 to 12 millimeter, but I just love how they look on me. And I think they make a statement in such a classy way. In my opinion, pearls can brighten up any complexion, which makes them the perfect accessory. That said, pearls don't do well with water, so technically you can't wear them 24/7. For example, I always remove my pearls before I go in the shower. So if you are looking for something that you can have on all the time, diamonds will certainly be a better option. For example, I wear the same necklace for months at a time, so I personally prefer diamonds to pearls for my necklaces. Now this video is not sponsored, but I've been enjoying the diamond earrings from Idol a lot this year. I just really love how every single design is so simple, dainty and unique. Personally, I like to go for earrings that make a little bit of a statement without looking over the top. And Idol pieces do exactly just that, which is why I really enjoy them. In terms of dresses, my favorite has to be this silk dress. On the screen, it might look like a boring black dress, but I just love how it looks and feels on my body. This material is Xiangyun silk, which, by the way, is quite a premium fabric because it requires a very special kind of treatment. Now, this really is a fascinating fabric because it's so lightweight and airy. I've said on my previous videos that whenever I wear this material, it really feels like I had nothing on. It might sound weird, but it really is a wonderful feeling to have, especially in the summer when it's really warm out there, but you still want to dress up and look put together. Another reason I've been reaching for this dress over and over again is because I feel like it really complements my pear-shaped figure. Whenever I have this dress on, I just feel really comfortable and confident. This is why choosing the right clothes is so important because the wrong outfits can make you feel like you're pretending to be someone else, whereas with this dress, I feel like myself, but better, if that makes sense. The next one is a skincare gadget, and this one is the Foreo UFO3, which is a hydration device. Now this is quite an expensive gadget and you have to purchase the mask to use with it as well. But this has worked really well for my skin. Whenever I use it, my skin feels incredibly hydrated and plump, and I feel like this is a lot more effective than using a sheet mask. Now you can get different light therapy and massages with this device, but my favorite has to be the cooling therapy because it's so perfect for calming and soothing my skin while hydrating it. So I've been using this every single week and so far I really enjoy it. Now I will say skincare is really important, but in my opinion, nothing will work unless if you do the very basics first, like drinking enough water, sleeping well, and eating healthy. I have to mention my beloved Kindle e-reader. This is of course not a wardrobe item, but it's one of the best things I've ever bought for myself and something I've been using every single day this year. This one is the basic model and the cheapest one available, but it's perfect for what I need it for. Reading on this is so delightful because it doesn't have a glare, unlike my phone and my iPad. so I can really read on this for hours without draining my eyes. Not only that, this is incredibly small and lightweight, which means I can carry this with me wherever I go. Because of this little gadget, I've been reading so much more, and I cannot recommend this enough. So those are the best items for me in 2024 and what I've been enjoying the very most this year. Some of you know I have a curated wardrobe, and so I do rotate most of my pieces on a regular basis anyway, but these are the newer items that I haven't spoken about as much, and I hope you found them helpful. If you have your own best items for 2024, please do share them down below because I'm excited to see what you've been enjoying. That's it from me today. Thank you for being here. Take care, and I will see you soon.